Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to Her Money and Investing Show with yours truly, Jessica Perrone, founder of Her Financial IQ, where we're making money and investing concepts fun and approachable. To catch up on past episodes and check out my course offerings, go to herfiniq.com. Here at Her Financial IQ, we have an amazingly supportive community of women. So as you come in, introduce yourself and feel free to ask questions or chime in during the broadcast. I do my best to weave them into the conversation. And I also want to hear how I'm doing and what topics you would like to know about more of in the future. Today's topic is all about having a hot girl summer, but to do it without breaking the bank. Summer is a time for fun, but it's also a time where it's easy to overspend and get into debt. With so many tempting activities and events, it's easy to get caught up in the moment and forget all about that budget. At Her Financial IQ, we believe that financial health is just as important as physical and mental health. Our goal is to help you build a surplus so you can start putting that extra cash to work. One way to build a surplus is by finding side hustles to make extra cash. And with this extra cash, you can pay down bad debt. You can also build up an emergency fund and also save for big ticket items like a payment for a house or even a dream car. These are just a few of the financial ducks I talk about in my Before Investing class. And once you have these financial ducks covered, you can then invest your extra cash, which can help you grow your money, your surplus over time. So let's dive in and make this summer one to remember without sacrificing your financial goals. So, what is this thing called hot girl summer? Well, for those who may not be familiar with the term, hot girl summer is all about embracing your confidence, living your best life, and having fun with your friends. It's a celebration of self-love and empowerment, and all about enjoying summer to the fullest. However, it's important to remember that having a hot girl summer doesn't have to come at a high cost. That's why we've got some great tips for you on how to stay financially skinny while still enjoying everything that summer has to offer. We're going to talk about how to find free or low cost activities. We're going to talk about those cute summer outfits without breaking the bank, and how to even make extra cash with a side gig. So sit back, relax, and get ready to make the most of your hot girl summer without breaking the bank. So while a lot of us have been thinking about our diets, our food diets and losing weight so we look great in those bathing suits or whatever the summer outfit is that you have your eye on wearing, well, I started thinking about the concept of being financially skinny this summer. And staying financially skinny means setting a budget and sticking to it. It's important to keep track of your expenses and avoid overspending so that you don't end up with a pile of bills you can't afford at the end of the summer. So to stay financially skinny while having a hot girl summer, consider some of these things. So the number one way that we can save money in hot girl summer would be to look for free or low cost activities in your area. I know that cities frequently have concerts and plays in the park and festivals and movies in the park. So take advantage of them. Grab your friends, pack a picnic, head to the events and have some fun that way. Or you could also take advantage of nature. There's so many amazing trails out there with amazing views that also allow for amazing selfies on your Instagram page. When it comes to those cute little outfits for the summer, I know everyone is looking on Instagram, looking at what is trending this summer. Well, what I recommend doing is looking, but don't buying. Actually, that makes no sense. Looking, but don't buy. What you can do is you can see what the trends are and go shopping in your friends' closets. Sometimes you can find things that are last season that you can repurpose to get that perfect look. And if you shop in their closet and they shop in your closet, you never know what cool little things you can find. I go shopping in my daughter's closet. It does help if you are the same size for sure. Another trick that I've learned is Amazon. I have gotten a lot of fantastic compliments on my little cute outfits from Amazon. Again, I'll look at those Instagram photos. I'll make like a little lookbook. I'll save all the photos, and then I'll start thinking about how can I achieve that look but on a budget. So those are the first two ways, inexpensive or free activities. Going shopping in your friend's closet, saving money by not spending money on clothes. But also, you can save money on food. Food has gotten so expensive with inflation. Eating out, I'm amazed each time I eat out how expensive it is. So I would definitely recommend cook at home instead of eating out at restaurants, and try to pack your own lunches in coolers and whatnot. Not only will you resist the temptation for some corn dogs, funnel cake, or cheeseburgers, we can have our splurge days, but you'll resist the temptation of going to that junk food if you have healthy alternatives that are packed in your cooler. Another aspect, and this is going to be really hard for some of you. I know this is going to be a challenge, but stay away from alcoholic calories and expensive drinks. Drinking out is a huge cost of money. Yes, it is a huge cost to any budget. And not only that, but when you drink, it's harder to stay on budget with your cash when you are having a really, really good time. So my recommendation is to stick to water, invest in a water bottle, or, iced tea or other low calorie drinks. And it can help you save money and stay healthy all at the same time. As I think about my summer, I have been thinking about all my friends that I would love to go visit and all the amazing places that they live. And I've also started sort of thinking about the various months that are best to go visit them in their respective locations. And that is another way you can actually save a boatload of money, is going to visit and stay with family and friends. So we've talked about some tips on how to save money for hot girl summer. Okay, so that's going to help you with your spending and give you a little bit of surplus, hopefully, right? Or at least let you be on budget. But a really great way to boost that surplus significantly is just to get a side gig. And especially here in the Northeast, there are so many summer specific side gigs. And so these are really great opportunities to earn extra cash from. So one of my best recommendations is to work at a beach resort bar, or club. Now, the reason why this is one of my favorite recommendations is because I actually bartended my way through college. And let me tell you, I had so much fun bartending. But because I was bartending, I wasn't out at the bars spending money. So imagine working at a beach resort, a bar or a club, beach bar or beach club, how much fun you could have being out in the sun, being in the middle of everything and still making money. There are also a lot of people that are going on vacation that need pet sitters. So you can also make extra cash on the side pet sitting without getting an animal yourself and still having that love for the pet sitting. Another really cool concept is house sitting. A lot of people go on vacation, and there's actually trusted platforms like trusted house sitters. My mom actually was the one that that told me about the site Trusted House Sitters, and she has gone and house sat, excuse me, in some really amazing places. So we talked about working at a beach resort, a bar or club, but what about working at a country club? Country clubs often offer part-time positions that allow you to work in the summer and also sometimes even enjoy the amenities for free. Have you ever thought about working on a yacht? Yes, that is another side gig. So boats, they're all coming to the Martha's Vineyard. They're coming up to Nantucket. They're coming up to the Hamptons. All these boats are coming up north and they need crew. So that is another way that you can enjoy a fabulous summer working on a boat or a yacht, and also earning extra cash. Another way that I was thinking about that I love music, and I have been thinking about all the concerts that I want to see this summer. And I was thinking about there's a big amphitheater here in New Jersey. It's PNC Park. And they have all sorts of outdoor shows, but it's seasonal. It's only open in the summer. So how cool would it be to work at a concert venue and be able to see all these shows for free while making money and creating that surplus? Now, the last side gig idea that I came up with here is driving for Uber or Lyft. Could you imagine going down to the shore and hanging out with your friends and then Ubering for a little bit, meeting people, driving people around, making money, going back out? I mean, that to me seems like such a fun way to do it. So these are some ideas for side gigs. And even if you're watching this show recorded, please feel free to chime in and put in some ideas for side gigs that you might think about. That would be an awesome way to spend the summer making money. So you can make a lot of extra cash in the summer from side gigs. And you can make money instead of spend money and still have fun. But with all this extra cash you are making, please consider paying down credit card debt, building an emergency fund, or even investing. If you can save money during the summer and you can pay down the credit card debt and build up your emergency fund and start getting those financial ducks in a row, then you can start investing. And by investing, you can start building your wealth. If you're new to investing, it's important to understand the basics before diving in. And that's why my Investing for Beginners class covers everything from what to think about before investing to understanding different investment accounts, the pros and cons of retail brokers, robo-advisors, financial advisors. And we'll also cover the concept of risk and your risk profile so that you can make informed decisions with your investments. In addition to those topics, we also cover what to expect on your first visit to the financial advisor and how to find a woman-friendly financial advisor as well. It's really important to feel comfortable and confident in the person who's handling your finances. And I'll provide you with the tools and resources you need to find the right advisor for you. By taking this class, you'll not only gain a strong understanding of the basics of investing, but you'll also gain confidence to navigate the financial industry and make informed decisions about your money. So enroll in my personal finance and investing classes today. In conclusion, Nicki Minaj says, and when we say it's hot girl summer, we ain't talking about degrees. But having a hot girl summer doesn't have to be expensive. By staying financially skinny, being mindful of your spending, and considering options like getting a side gig, paying down bad debt, or investing, you can enjoy a summer without breaking the bank. I hope you found today's show informative and helpful. Remember, investing is a journey. Staying informed and learning along the way is really super important. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the Her Money and Investing Show. Don't forget to enroll in my personal finance and investing classes so that you can set yourself up for financial success. I'm Jessica Perrone, founder of Her Financial IQ. You've been watching the Her Money and Investing Show. Together, we're learning to build wealth. Have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye now.